Better chaos. Here we go.
Warp. Oh no, he warps you around and everything. Oh no. It's so sad. I must have listened to the video of him going beep for like 20 minutes that day. I miss him already. Beep, beep, beep. I'm offering my souls to the Lord Vessel. Oh. Reflect on this journey and how infinitely better it was in Dark Souls 2, despite being shorter. Coming up next, completing Dark Souls 2. No, God, no.
You know, I'd be down for it, but
No!
I'm not sure you would want to be down for it.
No, not even remotely no. The more likely thing is just pointless dragon duels, but
Dragon
just because it actually
duels,
bloody
dragon
works.
duels. Yeah, it's true.
Oh.
No, 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 no. But yeah,
God,
I don't know.
are you at the bed yet?
Huh? Oh yeah, I've been fighting the bed for a while.
I'm not sure you mentioned this.
Well, because I'm on my own, I don't have a bow. I can't do that trick, so I'm having to do each one individually.
Yeah.
By rolling like a goddamn ninja.
I'm just counting the seconds till someone invades me. I'm pretty much counting on it because I don't know what else I'm going to do. Entertaining?
Entertaining. That's what Kieran does.
Whee. This is just such a cool looking place.
Okay, I'm going to ask you a question then, Kieran,
yes.
as we have some downtime.
Yes.
Who do you think would win in a fight? Rocky Balboa or Hong Kong Fooey?
Question for
The
the
last
ages.
time I asked, I mean, clearly, I understand that Hong Kong Fooey is a cartoon. Okay, don't misunderstand. But I'm saying if Hong Kong Fooey was a real dog, the new Kung Fu in the real world. Okay, some situations here. They're both in a boxing arena. This is a straight fight. Okay, the dog Hong Kong Fooey can use Kung Fu, and Rocky can, box. But that's it.
Boxes.
No, yes, like a box. Okay. So there you go. There's the question for you to answer.
There's your completely logical thought experiment. Okay, I'm glad we understand each other.
Expect an answer.
Well, if Hong Kong Fooey can't rely on cartoon logic, this seems to be what you've clarified. I'd have thought Rocky then, because he's kind of a punchier guy. He's a world champ, don't you know?
Okay, but he's punching a dog.
Oh yes, and your logic was that Rocky's a nice guy who'd never do anything to hurt anybody if he didn't have to. So you think he would be reluctant to be pulling his punches? Ooh.
Yes.
Oh, this is deep, man.
Yeah. You see, it's not quite the stupid question you would believe.
This does remind me of a bizarre. I think it's an episode of Angel where, for some reason, there's a running joke where the characters are getting very annoyed at each other because they've been trying to ask each other the question who would win in a fight, a caveman or a spaceman. And I can't even remember how or why that started, but it's just a joke throughout the entire episode. I think it's because there's this really serious story going on, and people just keep walking to the room to see everyone kind of huddled around in a corner, and like, what are you doing? We're trying to figure out who would win in a fight between a caveman and an astronaut, okay? We've been at this for hours. What do you think? Can the astronaut use technology? No! Okay, Angel. It's quite good. Anyway,
Sure.
I'm stood outside of Gwyn's door, kind of staring morosely at the door.
Fantastic.
I'm gonna ambitiously put my dragon sign down, I think, and see what happens.
Give it a whirl.
Yeah. Oh, actually, clearly, I should become a dragon for the ending.
Obviously.
Where is it? Where is it? Where? Oh, for God's sake. So much crap in my inventory. And I have achieved my final form! A weird looking dragon. It's more of a Dark Soulsian dragon than Dark Souls 2's dragon, I think.
Well, you got to remember that in Dark Souls 2, the Dragon
Oh,
Covenant
yeah.
isn't nearly as strong as it used to be because there are no dragons anymore. They're all dead.
Apart from whatever the hell those things called dragons are.
They're drakes. They're not dragons.
They're referred to as dragons.
Yes, they are referred to as dragons, but they aren't dragons, they're drakes.
Oh.
This is turning into that argument where you thought that the zombie dragons were dragons.
Whatever.
It's
What
impossible.
is your situation?
I've taken out one side, got pushed down a hole, so, you know, could be worse. Could be dead. I did die.
It's probably the longest I've run around this place without being invaded, I must say.
Maybe it's just a slow day today on the invasion front, you know?
At least I can try out my dragon head.
Burn, baby, burn.
Ah, but you've got to finish off the Bed of Chaos, and you got to do 4 kings. God,
Oh, you ran ahead of me. What can I?
you were
do?
taking forever with Manus.
Well, okay, I was fucking around with Manus. Let's not beat around the bush. I was
Yes.
fucking around. I killed Artorias in like 2 seconds. Fucked around with Manus for a bit, and then I fucked around with Calamite for a bit. But then after that, it's been straight sailing. I mean,
There was a lot of fucking around, but
there was a lot of fucking around, and I apologise for that. I was getting my rocks off without you, and I know that you.
oh,
you
what do I chameleon into here? A pillar of like melted stuff. Okay,
Fantastic.
I look like the spaceship from Homeworld. The famous banana
Homeworld.
ship.
Didn't they do a HD re-release of Homeworld? Well,
Yes,
it wasn't like
and
a HD re-release, was it? It was
apparently
like,
they didn't just do that though. They've like tried to change the first game so its mechanics are more in line with the second one, and some people have been a bit about that.
yeah, like the UI or something like that has been carried over from Homeworld 2.
Yeah, I'm also not sure whether it includes the expansion. I think they kind of had a standalone. I think for Homeworld 1 that had its own little story. I'm not sure if they actually. I haven't looked into it much. I'm just stood here as a pillar of melted something, and like, yep. One time you want to be invaded. Why will no one invade my dragon man? Oh.
Well, it's not that. It's just nobody wants to duel you. Nobody cares about the Dragon Covenant anymore.
But dragon.
I will say this though: Dark Souls 2 has a really fancy-looking dragon armor set. I mean,
Yes.
you seem to really appreciate the feet. Do you know?
Very adorable dragon feet.
I quite like the man. Fucking Dark Souls 2. I love it. I hate you.
I hate it. It's an abusive
I
relationship.
think I hate. It is.
Oh,
It's one of
what
those
did I
relationships
say?
where I just
I've been
beating
disappointed
everything.
because you can get like a little character card on one of the screens It's not showing the dragon head. It just shows him with a naked head. I'm disappointed.
Maybe you need to get the full thing for it to take effect.
Backstep. Roll. That way. R1, R2. Hopefully the last goddamn time we'll ever need to do all of this. Oh,
Part
it's
of me
been...
wishes we'd learnt this before all of that messiness. But look it!
Would you...
We're gonna kill Gwen! We're
no.
gonna wear a skin! Let's do this, boy!
Would you just like to explain to the boys and girls what we just did to make it suddenly work?
Sure, let's explain in a calm and not confusing manner what we just did. All we did was change our... Oh, fucking hell. We changed our region from UK London to UK Manchester. That didn't work. So then we thought, well, let's go to a region where there aren't many people. So we're in Hawaii. We're in Honolulu, and it pretty much instantly worked. So we apologise for not being able to do this quicker. But we said we'd do Gwyn, so let's go kill him. I want to wear a skin. Daddy needs a new blanket.
And I decided to become a dragon for the occasion just because, obviously. Yes. Yes. I will shrug over your corpse, old flaming man. Wow.
Oh, Honolulu.
Aloha, Gwyn. Okay.
Come here, you bastard! I missed!
Oh, we're not doing well. Oh, he's taking a lot of damage. So am I. Oh,
This is gonna be the fucking quickest boss you've ever seen! Die!
Try and parry him or something impressive. Oh god.
Crap, he's got me in his clutches! It blew me up, lad! You're gonna need to heal me!
Oh god, you didn't bring your miracle?
No!
Oh.
I left that life! Die!
You're so easy, Gwyn. I'm gonna shrug in the middle of a fight. Oh, dramatic ending! I finished him with a dramatic ending! Oh, shrug!
Honolulu! I've got to kill him on my own now. Fuck.
It's been an honor, well, I suppose you could summon me.
Well, no,
actually, no, I can't. No.
You'll instantly be teleported to New Game Plus.
Well done.
So, here's a tip to anybody who wants to do co-op Dark Souls. Change their region to somewhere where the populace is
Honolulu.
less than the one they are currently
Yes,
on.
go into get out of any games, go into Steam, settings, downloads, then download region, and for some reason that seems to affect this.
Jesus Christ. Part of me wants to do this all over again. The other part of me is like, fuck it.
No,
We're done.
We're done.
We never need to do this again.
Oh, can I try and set fire to the last flame with my dragon fire?
Oh, God.
Burn it! Burn it! This is an infinite source of fire right here. Oh, I could use a fire bomb on it. Will that work? Black fire bomb. That didn't seem to do the job.
I just parried Gwyn.
Should I just link the fire and end this whole travesty?
Oh, just... You know what? Don't burn it! Run to the door! Let these fuckers enter the eternal age of darkness!
Honestly, I want to see if my dragon head catches fire in the cutscene, so... I did it! It's done! You can't undo it. Oh, it's been a journey.
Oh, it's been a painful journey.
Yay,
One
dragon
filled
head! It's in the cutscene, yay!
One filled with many hours of just standing around doing nothing. I'm losing my voice. The crowd is going wild. Kieran is in flames. Oh, bring on Dark Souls 2.
Yeah, no. I took a screenshot of the ending for the hell of it.
Lovely. Send a tweet. Send it to the world. We finally did it. It's the end of the game. Fuck you, Dark
You
Souls.
said that just as the pretty music kicked in. It's the end of the game. Oh! Oh.
The nightmare is ended. We can go
Well,
home now. The cage
I,
is...
for one, having never done a complete Let's Play before now, I would, for one, would like to take some time during this exceedingly long credit sequence to reflect on how goddamn good Dark Souls is, despite the technical hiccups. Ah, would you like to just ramble aimlessly about your undying love of Dark Souls?
You know, no, I'm not going to. I can't anymore. I can't. It's
Honolulu has just
fucking
taken it out of
Honolulu.
you. Our salvation, the promised land, Honolulu. I just, it's a
I want
combination
to
of I
cry.
can't
I
believe
want
that
to
worked.
cry.
It's, on the one hand it works, great. On the other hand, seriously, that worked.
I can't believe it took us this long to fucking figure that out.
Well, I didn't realise that such thing was an option.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I just saw the voice actor for Solaire, and I'm sad.
I don't feel sad. He didn't help us achieve co-op.
Also,
Says
the King, yes,
he
the King
lied to
Seeker
us.
credit was the King
He
Seeker
lied.
credit was clearly wrong because it was not Leonard Nimoy.
We're gonna dedicate this playthrough to the late Leonard Nimoy.
I'm not sure he'd want this dedicated to him. He'd want something nice to dedicate to him.
I suppose. I mean, do you want to add insult to injury? I just received every single Black Knight weapon. Oh, Honolulu.
I think we know now the trick to never have this happen again, unless it just randomly decides not to work anyway. I'm trying to imagine the lyrics of the song, oh, Honolulu. And by the way, if you watch this entire thing and you haven't actually played, I just saw my name go by the way. If you haven't actually played Dark Souls 2 this entire goddamn time you've watched this, what's wrong with you? You've had the entire game spoiled for you. Jeez. Drop the mic. Kick on. You need a little cuddly crocodile to snuggle. Yes, we will all move to Hawaii, where the internet works properly, apparently. And, oh. The multiplayer's just sitting there thinking, how's it feel, guys, to be a bitch? Again. The final boss. Coming up next, bonus dragon dueling videos. Hey! Do it, 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 do it. I finished Maximo. I do not expect to ever finish Dark Souls. I'm far too cowardly.